But then Jehoshaphat goes on, and he proclaimed a fast throughout Judah, and Judah assembled to seek help from the Lord from all the cities of Judah. They came to seek the Lord. Jehoshaphat summons the people to Jerusalem and to the temple in order to seek the Lord. This was not an individual activity. This, my friends, was a corporate activity in which the people of the nation gathered in Jerusalem, and they not only came to Jerusalem, but they came to the temple. And the temple was the special dwelling place of God in the Spirit. You remember when Solomon dedicated the temple, that the Shekinah glory descended upon that new temple, and God dwelt there in His glory. The Shekinah glory is God's dwelling glory. And so the temple was the special dwelling place of God in the Spirit. In the New Testament, the church is the temple of God. Paul says to the Corinthians, we are the temple of God. Paul says to the church at Ephesus, you too are a special dwelling place of God in the Spirit. Peter says to those to whom he writes, we are living stones being built into a spiritual house to offer up spiritual sacrifices unto God. The church is the present day temple of God. And of course, the temple is a dwelling place of God in the Spirit, a special dwelling place of God. And so, in order to seek the Lord, you and I ought to repair to the house of God and gather with other children of God to seek the Lord corporately. This is the picture that's given to us in 2 Chronicles 20. Then what did Jehoshaphat do? And Jehoshaphat stood in the assembly of Judah and Jerusalem in the house of the Lord before the new court, and said, O Lord God of our fathers, are you not God in heaven? And the prayer continues. Jehoshaphat gathered with all of the people in the house of God, God's special dwelling place, to pray. Prayer is one of the primary means of grace. Prayer is one of the means God has chosen through which He will accomplish His purposes. Prayer is a means of grace.